A very simple job for the week. Stay overnight in an apartment room for a week and complete some task given to you by the company. At the end of the week, the building will be demolished. Simple, right? Well, not everything is simple in this room, as you hear from your coworkers about how the room is haunted. You find out quickly that these are no mere rumors, as you notice glimpses of a long-haired woman cloaked in a long white dress in different parts of the apartment room. Eventually, you come face to face with the woman who decides to spare you, right after snatching your donut. Now you must complete the company tasks throughout the week while avoiding a vengeful ghost's pursuit. However, could there be more to this ghost than her haunting presence and cute face? And most importantly, is this game any good? Let's see what works in 7 Nights Ghosts in the good. Initially, I was concerned that this game would be just a walking simulator style game where you just walk around the apartment to trigger either scares or story content. I am happy to report that even though there is a lot of walking around, you are always actively searching for objects each night. The reason why this is good is combined with the nature of how the ghost haunts you, there is a lot of tension where you constantly feel vulnerable. Adding to this tension is the lack of ambient sound in the environment. The only thing you hear is the sound of your footsteps and the ear-ringing sound of the ghost approaching you. You must immediately look at her to stop her from chasing you and disappear. These moments become more intense as she barely makes a sound at times as she approaches you, and if you're caught, you are jump scared and you must start that night over from the beginning. The later nights even change things up a bit by adding in puzzles and the removal of light from the apartment, causing you to really keep an eye out for the ghost. There isn't much story in this game, but I found the interactions to be very heartwarming between the guy and the ghost. It really helps cut away at the tension that is present during the gameplay segments. Heck, one of the nights has you hatch an elaborate scheme to hide your donut from the ghost. There's a lot of good qualities to this game, but it is not a perfect ghost story, so let us ring in these grudges with the bad. Even though there's tension to be gained from having to search around the apartment for the items needed to complete the night, some of the clues you're given can be very cryptic, leading to a lot of trial and error scenarios. Adding to this frustration is how some items can be located in the most obscure areas, which can make some nights a chore to complete. Not to mention, you need damn near perfect accuracy with your crosshairs to select items, which can make some game overs unfair. One silver lining is that the ghost can sometimes get stuck on geometry, which can grant you more time if you don't mind the screeching sounds. One last thing is that the translation needs some work, as some night objectives can have some grammar or spelling mistakes. Now with all that out of the way, let's sit down and relax with the opinion. 7 Nights Ghosts was a pleasant yet scary experience to play through. I was expecting a walking simulator with not much in terms of gameplay, but got a game whose tension rises with each passing night as you continue to evade the ghost. I really enjoyed the interactions between the main character and the ghost that haunts you, which helped cut away at the tension and bring in something more heartwarming as a reward. If you enjoy Japanese style ghost horror, then this game definitely fits the bill as it draws inspiration from that media. And now it's time for my rating. I would give 7 Nights Ghosts this donut out of 10. Thanks for watching, and tune in for the next Infinite Backlog review. If you enjoyed today's review, please check out some of our other videos and subscribe for more. You can also follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and our Facebook page. Once again, thank you for watching.